Hello, my Virgos. How are you guys doing? This is Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Let's get started on your November 2018 love reading, and then we will do your finance and career. So let's see what's happening with Virgo. Okay. We've got rest and relaxation is essential. Embrace your emotions, and love makes the difference. You guys have been through a tough time. You need someone to be there for you. Okay, we have the Strength card. So you're needing to be replenished. Okay, Nine of Cups reverse. Your cups have been drained. Okay, so the satisfaction is gone, and you need to just kind of get away, collect your thoughts, and replenish your strength, your self-confidence, especially. Okay, so embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. We have the Lovers reverse and the Magician reverse. I do feel that there is some sort of suspicion here that you're feeling for a partner, for your partner. And you're needing to make a decision about this, but I feel like what needs to happen is that you need to talk about this. You need to get it out into the open and just say what it is that is bothering you, what's causing this sense of just not trusting your partner, or not trusting the relationship or the situation. And we have love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides the same sense of security, self-worth, provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. We have the Seven of Cups. And the Star. There's a lot of confusion with regards to this relationship. You have, high hopes for it, and you have your wishes for this to work out. But you do need to heal from something that's causing confusion in your life, because it's like clouding your judgment. It may be making you jealous for no reason. Something of that sort. Okay, so let's take a look at the Celtic cross and see. Okay, Virgos, what is going on? Oops. Yeah. Okay. All right. I wanted to also mention with the Wheel of Fortune reverse here. Upright, sorry. I wanted to also mention I'm doing email readings now, so if you guys are interested in having one question answered, it's $15. 2 questions is $25, and I deliver the answer via email. So send me an email if you're interested. Also, I'm still offering the video readings, half an hour and an hour. So you can email me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands here crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. You're trying. I get this feeling that you're really trying. You feel like you're putting your all into this, like you're fighting for this relationship, but you're not really seeing the progress, because the progress is very subtle. With relationships, it's kind of like a beauty regimen. You know, you put on that face cream every night hoping that it'll take the wrinkles away, but you won't see the results the next day. It takes time. It's something about consistency and, you know, keeping at it. So the progress is there, it's just very slow. Okay, in the foundation we have the Ace of Pentacles reverse. In the past we have the Six of Swords reverse. What's crowning you is the Star. Near future, Five of Pentacles reverse. How you see yourself is the Moon reverse. How your partner sees you is the Nine of Swords. Page of Wands reverse is your hopes or fears, and your overall outcome, wow, is the Ten of Pentacles. So that's looking absolutely great. Definitely, I feel there's, you know, doors opening up for you. There's opportunity here to make something really great happen. And yeah, it's going to take time. Hold on. Oh, so sorry. Okay. So yes, it is going to take some time. It's not going to be an overnight kind of thing. But I feel like what you guys really need to focus on right now is healing. We have the Star card here again. And in the past here with the Six of Swords reversed, I do feel like you've had some trouble getting over or getting away from a difficult situation, just, you know, mental kind of difficulties, things that you, memories, it could be memories, it could be, you know, a mental process that just keeps you in this state of worry. But it's so funny, there's this little star right there in the sky. So I feel like in spite of that, you've always had this hope that things would get better, that things would be better for you. Okay, let's take a look. Seven of Wands. All right, we have the King of Swords reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So some of you guys could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. There may be some conflict between the two of you. You're not seeing eye to eye. There may be a lot of arguments. But I feel like there's a sense that like you want to surrender. You want to give up the fight in the negative sense. I mean, you want to keep fighting for the relationship, but you want to give up like the conflict and make progress there. I don't know if conflict has been an issue for you throughout life, like within relationships or whatnot, but this is what you want to change. Also, I feel like you guys may be having some trouble with regards to like having mental clarity and having the ability to, you know, make decisions. We have the Ten of Wands reverse. So yeah, this may be too much for you to bear. Conflict is just not something that maybe in the past you dealt with it a little bit better, but now I don't know if you guys are getting more sensitive, or you just feel like you need to be nurtured, like you've been through too much to have to put up with anybody's bullshit anymore. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles here as what's crossing you. Five of Swords reverse, Eight of Cups reverse. So yeah, because things are not moving quickly, or maybe it's you who's moving slow, who's just kind of dragging your feet on something. But you won't walk, you're not going to walk away from it. Like you don't want to give up, but you also don't want to be involved in drama and conflict. Like you're done with that. In the foundation, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles reverse. So some kind of new beginning here. okay, that may have been on hold, may have been taking too long. We have the Wheel of Fortune again, but things are changing, or things need to change. Maybe you've come to an understanding that things need to change. Okay, Two of Pentacles reverse. So a choice has been made. Things are changing, the wheels are turning, new beginnings are about to happen here. But you got to get on the same page with your partner, because for some reason you're at odds. You're like going in two directions, and you got to meet you meet each other halfway. Let's see why this Six of Swords reverse. We have the Knight of Rods reverse, the Three of Swords reverse. So I feel like you guys, again, you've been carrying some emotional baggage for, you know, quite a while, and this has been keeping you stagnant. Okay, there's been no movement. You haven't really been able to heal from this, even though you've been trying, you know, or maybe you have, but it's just been a very slow process. Maybe that's what this Knight of Pentacles is talking about, is that you're carrying a lot of pain from the past, and it hasn't allowed you to like give freely and allow new beginnings, new like good things to come into your life, because you're keeping this old energy around you. And so all these new opportunities, all this good fortune is having trouble making its way in. We have the Star, but you are feeling a lot more optimistic now. I feel like there's been some sort of journey within. It's kind of what I'm getting. There's been like a journey within, because you know that you need to heal. And so you've been really exploring your inner emotions. Okay, yeah. So through that healing, you're able to make better decisions. You see things with more clarity. You see where sometimes you may come across as being like too aggressive. It's almost like you're carrying like this chip on your shoulder because of what somebody else did to you. Okay, so just look out for that. I feel like this is kind of the stuff that you're healing. Like maybe you've decided, I'm not going to do this anymore. I can't continue to punish people for something that somebody else did. And that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. Okay, in the near future, we have the Five of Pentacles reverse, which is good to have in the reverse, because it means that, you know, whatever disagreements that you've had, whatever failed relationships, friendships, or anything that you've had in the past, if you've been estranged from anyone, if you've been maybe not talking to your partner, separated, or separated from like friends or whatever, that situation is going to improve. And you may be reconnecting because, yeah, you realize that you're very unhappy having this conflict and being separated from people. So I do feel that there is change here, and it's positive change for you guys. Now you're opening up, you're healing, you're allowing people in. Because before it was a very defensive energy, or you're coming into the month of November with very defensive energy, and you're met with, if you remember one of the first cards we had in the Oracle was like attracts like. And that's what I'm seeing, you know. If you come across as being defensive, that's all you're going to get back from others. So I feel like this month is a month of realization that you give what you get. And so you start to be more positive. You start to have a better outlook. You start to consciously not be sarcastic or snap at people, you know, because of bad memories that you have from the past. And, you know, maybe reaching out to other people to bring them back into your life. How you see yourself is the Moon reverse. And we have the Star reverse. So yeah, you're definitely in that healing process here in the month of November, and it makes you open your eyes to see what, you know, what What is it that's really hurting you? I feel like it's bringing up old issues, even like from childhood. It's bringing up, like it's opening up old wounds is what I'm getting, but it was a necessary process for you to heal it. Because sometimes, you know, wounds can be old, and when we stop thinking about them eventually. But it doesn't mean that we've resolved the issue or we've gotten over it. It's just kind of dormant. Okay? It's kind of like a disease that lives dormant in your body until something triggers it and it resurfaces. That's what's happening here. It's a resurfacing of an old wound so that it can be healed, which is great. I mean, maybe painful, but it really is one of those necessary kind of pains. So your partner is definitely catching on here, and they're seeing that you're going through a very hard time. And they're kind of hoping that something positive comes of this, because they do see that you're very unhappy, you're very stressed out. And I feel like you're kind of waiting to see what the world is going to bring you, not so much like, let me go and make this happen. It's more like, what can the world bring for me, you know, to get me out of it? Like, who's going to save me from this terrible situation? That's kind of how, so maybe they're thinking that you have sort of a victim mentality as a possibility here. Hopes or fears are the Page of Wands reverse, okay, with the 6 of Wands reverse. So you're really afraid that if you don't take action, you know, you're just going to continue in this perpetual state of unsuccessful relationships. I feel that that's what you guys are definitely fearing. Now, the overall outcome is the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, with the Ace of Cups. So, new beginnings here. Wow. Okay. I'm not going to pull any more cards. The outcome is amazing, okay, because I really feel like November is the month where Virgos are doing the work necessary to clean out all the cobwebs in your head, in your heart, in your soul. Clean it all out, okay? Get rid of that old energy, because I'm telling you, new stuff is coming in. Wheel of Fortune twice. So good fortune coming to you. Ace of Pentacles. It's in the reverse right now because you still have to finish this work. But once it's done, things are just going to open up for you. You're going to find success. You're going to find that loving, like, long-term relationship that you've always wanted, and have like this new successful beginning with a whole new outlook. So congratulations to you guys. This looks amazing. All right, let's move on to career and finance and see what's happening there. I love stuff like this. It always starts within ourselves. It really does. Whenever we're like passively waiting for somebody else to save us or something to happen, or, you know, let's win the lottery, please, or something like that, it's not the way to go. We have so much more power than we imagine. All right. Whoops. Tower reverse. 7 of Swords reverse, 10 of Swords reverse, King of Cups reverse, the Page of Swords, and the King of Wands. Okay. So yeah, I do feel like there is an avoidance of some chaos here this month. I feel like you catch wind of something and you're able to take the right action so that this doesn't affect you in a bad way. So let's take a look and see what this is all about. Let's see. You have the Seven of Swords reversed. So this is like revealing possibly some sneaky behavior. We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Or something that was hidden, that was being kept from you. The Magician. So there may be like a little bit of a sneaky character here, though. I always see the Magician anywhere near the Seven of Swords as somebody who's very manipulative. I feel like there's someone who's trying to get away with not doing their part. Okay? And maybe taking advantage of your disadvantage. Just not caring if you're affected by them not doing their part. Something like that. Ten of Swords, reverse. The Chariot, reverse. Two of Wands, reverse. And the Five of Wands. So I do feel like you may find out in the month of November that somebody's either been lying to you or keeping something from you, but I don't feel like you spend too much time on this. You know, like you find out and you move on. It's like, okay, fine. You backstab me, you're dead to me, that's it. You know, like it's over. And there may be some conflict here, but it helps you make some type of decision because, you know, if you're in this type of situation where people are keeping things from you and not really caring how they affect you, you needed to get out of there anyway. So that's what that led you to. And I feel like you kind of catch on to that pretty quickly. We have a King of Cups here. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Six of Cups. You may have a long history with this person, and it might be somebody who you thought that you could trust. But there could be a very big disappointment with regards to this person because it turns out that maybe you can't trust them. Maybe they've been playing on your emotions, tugging on your heartstrings. We have the Three of Wands reversed, and I feel like you just do not see this coming. So sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I do feel that there's somebody around you. Again, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be an Aries, possibly. But yeah, this is somebody who you cannot trust, and you thought that you could trust them. So it is going to disappoint you greatly. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. So you might be learning this, like maybe through gossip, or you, I don't know, get some kind of communication about it or something. Seven of Pentacles, reverse. Six of Wands. And the Five of Cups. So yeah, you're going to catch wind of this and things are going to go in your favor. Like you're going to get what you deserve. I feel like this person was trying to get something that didn't belong to them, or, you know, they were trying to take something from you, either an idea or like actual money, you know, whatever the case may be. It'll be different for each of you. And I feel like you catch wind of this and you're successful at stopping it. However, that still leaves you with this sadness. It's like, what the frig? That's what you do, really? Okay, so King of Wands. Who is this King of Wands? It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or it could just be an energy. All right, we have the Justice card reverse with the Knight of Swords. Ooh, I feel someone's getting angry. And this could be you. Eight of Swords reverse. So any kind of like attachment that you previously had to this person, or like, you know, these ways of thinking that, oh, everything, I can trust this person, everything will be fine. This must be a misunderstanding. You get full clarity, and there's definitely anger here. Okay, because you see that this was just not fair. This was a complete injustice, and it brings out your angry side. In a very like it's like you're burned, like your blood is boiling, but you're able to maintain control. And so it does come across as very intimidating. You do come across as very intimidating and angry, but you're able to express your anger, but in a more professional way, in a more controlled way. And you're no longer going to have these limiting thoughts, you know, that were not working to your advantage. Because limiting thoughts meaning the thought that you could trust this person when in reality you could not. Okay, so you set that free. Now you're like, okay, your mind is open now. You're like, okay, I have to stop being gullible, or I have to just stop taking people at their word and actually following up and seeing if what they're saying is true. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So just be on the lookout for that. Okay, a sneaky person around you in your areas of career or finance. Okay, and again, a water sign person, I feel, or somebody that you had affection for, you felt like you respected and had, like I said, affection for. This person is the person that you cannot trust. Okay, all right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.